A new season starts here, and with a new season comes new animals. Now, you know we got rid of the puppies. They've gone back to their siblings. We're ready for rehoming. We've got a female stray cat with 2 kittens came in. They're doing well. And we now have 3 newborn kittens about this big that we're currently feeding every 2 hours. So that's good. How did your weekend go? Don't know why I'm doing this face. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back now. Little peek behind the curtain, if you will. May have made a slight mistake. Not only did I upload a black video, not in a racist way, a blank video, I also then got confused and recorded an extra video that I then... yesterday's video I did on Friday. So, good stuff. Right, okay, transfers. I've done some action, my friends. I'm very, very pleased with most of the dealings. So, let's go through the outs. The only thing I'd say is disappointed with the amount of money. I think Saudi Arabia are running out of oil or money or something because... not quite as much, but they're paying the wages, so it's good. Dane's gone to Al Ettifaq for 12 million. Espinosa's gone to Al Hilal for 12 million. Inigo Gonzalez, our sort of makeshift, well, he bought in as a sort of panic centre back because I couldn't register that guy. Did well for us, got 6 million. Lancer, our heroic goalkeeper, has gone out on loan. I'd like to get him a full season of loan. To be honest, as well as he did, I'd like to have somebody that's a little bit more experienced in goal as a backup. And then we've loaned a couple. Mazraoui, our sort of lefty-backy, centre-backy stroke DME man. He's not really a left-back, is he? Has gone out on loan as well for good money. And then Niazev has gone to Inter for 16 million. Like, I like him. But I signed another guy and I was looking at my centre-backs and I was like, because he had a... Yeah, because that's when we couldn't register him. He had a really poor start to his season. Got better. But just, never really clicked with me. So that's all the outs. £48.5 million. I don't think there's any randoms at the end of the season. Yes, there was. Roberto Ruiz, who I told you about, was getting rid of. £20 million going up to 25 to Southampton. Right, let me show you the ins. So, thoughts for this season was obviously I need a sort of backup goalkeeper. I needed central midfielders. I wanted box-to-box midfielder. We've kind of been filling in that role for the time being. So they're the main areas of improvement. Now, I'll show you this one first because he's cheap. Stefan Nemec, Slovak, 17 years old, just came up in my scout reports, took a punt on him. We'll loan him out, see how he gets on. Not too much money at all. It's zero risk. And then we signed Eric Dominguez, £5 million, going up to 10. He is an incredible little Mexican man who I was able to register, thankfully. Now, struggled a bit with the box-to-box midfielders. As you'll see, he is a box-to-box midfielder and he lacks a little bit defensively. Not the best tackly boy, but very good going forward. He's got everything else, so I'm not too worried. 20 vision as well, so he obviously can play that advanced playmaker role as well. But also... left wing back. Like, he already knows the position. I think he could do well there. We've got strength there at the moment, but having another body is always good. Jose Fonseca, our big summer signing from Berg. He's a 23-year-old Portuguese international who's very similar to the previous guy, pretty much. And is going to be, again, box-to-box field. Could also play on the left wing-back position. Very similar. They're just going to battle it out. Like I said, it was hard. I couldn't find anybody perfect for the role, so I will forgive a little bit defensively if they're very good elsewhere. Thiago Almeida. Very excited about this one. £10 million. Another Portuguese player, 19 years old. This is essentially the replacement from Niazev, and I think he could be very, very good. Could be. He's only just turned 19 as well. I think he could be, and then that's cheap. 10 million is an absolute bargain. And And finally, our new backup goalkeeper, and I think this is an absolute steal of a pickup, Roberto Tancredi from Atalanta. 24-year-old Albanian international with 49 caps. Now, he is Italian. He came through the Atalanta youth ranks, and he was their first choice goalkeeper last season. It has been for the last 2 seasons. Not great, but you'd think they want a bit more money for him. He's 24. Like, yeah, maybe they just realised that they had a crap first. Like, and he's pretty good. He's a definite upgrade as a backup goalkeeper. He only wants to be backup, so that is great news all round. So we've still got about £31 million to spend, but I'm pretty happy with how things have shaken out. We're playing Monza in our first game of the season. So Harold's got some competition. Now, I did almost sign... I want to show you him because I'd like to know your thoughts, because I've got a blind spot, as you know, for goalkeepers. Where is it? This one. He's amazing, right? He's going to be really good. So, I had a £30 million bid accepted from PSG. And I was like, yeah, he did want to be first choice. Just like a problem, like, does he just come in and straight away? I'm kind of regretting. So anyway, it happened, but I didn't have enough money, so the contract was I could delay the transfer essentially while I raised enough money. But I had players going out, so I wasn't bothered. And then I had to delay it twice, and on the second delay, they cancelled it. And I was like, oh, okay, well, it's not too bad. Like, I wasn't too bothered. Then I had a change of heart and decided to go back in for him. And now he's just not for sale. He is not for sale. They've changed their mind. I've offered them 80 million just for a laugh, and they're like, no. So, I don't know what changed. But, yeah, I think I might regret missing out on that one. Right, Alejandro. This is going to be... He's made steady improvement. This is a completely fine season. That's an acceptable season. 1 goal, 6 assists, getting a 7 rating, lovely. But we know he's quality player, right? We know he's a beast of a man. Still only 18, so I'm expecting an over 7. At left back, we've got Villarino. A couple of big bids came in for him for about 650 million. But gave him a new contract. He was happy with the pay rise. The other one that's been sniffing about is Vuj is unhappy because PSG were swap deal. I rejected about 50 million or 60 million from PSG for him. So they're the only 2 ones that were poached. Right, so we got Martinez. Right. We've got Jordan Ryan, who has just become the main man. He's an absolute beast. Excuse me. And the thing is now, we've got box-to-box midfielders, is that Basari can just move back into that ball-winning midfielder role, which is like, he's amazing at it. So that works out perfectly. I was looking to upgrade that position. How different DM defends? Yes, he's got everything you want. He's built for it. Right, and then we're going to give Vuj the start. I think he's going to be the main man. He's been very good for us. I think we had a good season. He's been good since he joined. Happy. And then he'll go alongside the new big signing. Now, the problem is, my entire team, outside of defence, seems to be left-footed randomly. I've lost my man. Where's my man gone? What was his name? Like, genuinely, where is he? Oh, there he is. Okay. I don't know why that took me so long. Yeah, everybody's left-footed. But he can play that, so we'll rotate the 3 of them pretty much all the time, I think. And we still got Didi, who's superb. Oh, we've got a good squad. We've got a really good squad. And then up front, we go with the prolific Alexanderson who, yes, we can joke about it, didn't maybe score enough goals, but had a little flurry, got a bunch of assists, played really well. So now we just add more goals to his game. And we got to the legendary, definitely didn't forget about him, Jordan Saynor, who was out on loan. Did well in the Championship last season, is now going to make the step up, going to make him the advanced forward. Alexanderson could be the presser. And then we've got the Cannon, who massively overperformed last season. And Arnold, who I really like. We've got a couple of Frenchies in now. I don't think the team has any real gaps, because it frees up Lothar Fischer. He can play centre-back if needed, but add more strength there. We're not the only thing I'd say is Albertazzi's not a good enough backup, probably. Right, I could do with loaning him out. Maybe I just buy a right. How long have I? Maybe I've got 10 days left. Maybe I loan Tazzy out, because he could become very good, and get somebody a little. He's got 6 off the ball. It pains me every time I look at it. I don't think he's ever going to be that good. So maybe we should loan him out. But yeah, he'll do for now. Right. We've just got the 600 subs, right? That's right. Okay. I'm not using up all my subs. That's too many subs. Actually, how big is my team? Oh, okay. There you go. Bosh. It's like I built it that way. Probably need a couple more players, I think. No, because everybody's so versatile. There's so many players that can play in different positions, so I'm not worried about it. This is the team going into the season, and I think that is fruity. We've upgraded in good areas. We've upgraded our defensive midfielder. We've upgraded the box midfielder. We've upgraded the attacker. Don't want to say. Don't want to. Maybe. That's all I'm saying. Maybe. So we come into the game. We're favourites. And Monza, who are a perennial European team. It's just like, yeah, smash them. We'll have a look at the wage stats and stuff as well after the game. All right, Vuj. Right, Alejandro, it's your season, mate. It's your season. One. Yes! Saynor and Alexanderson assist. He's just too unselfish. He's like a pale Bobby Firmino with none of the flair. But we'll take it. Oh, did I accidentally sign a free kick taker? Oh, that'd be nice. It wasn't bad. Have I got a free kick taker? Go on. I really need to start paying attention to that. I never do, and then I always annoyed by 13! I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll get a couple this season. Right. Oh, AC Milan Inter on the first day. Fun one. Alejandro. Nice. Lovely. Beautiful. Meh. Just meh, the end. If we just dominate today against a good side, I feel like we might be on a title challenge. Oh, by the way, my brain has been spinning since I talked about FM25. I've had multiple ideas for a series, a stream save, a video series. I think FM25 might be a big one. And dare I say, shall we? And I say we, not just me. Shall we? I've never been a numbers guy, right? I just wanted to be able to do this as a job. That was it. There was no like, oh, I'll get to this number or this number. Never cared about it. Shall we, as a group, try and get this channel to 100k? Shall I actually... We actually do it. You need to help, because you got to do all the boring shit that YouTube's always asked you. Not now. Don't care about it now. For FM25. Should we give it a go? Maybe not get to 100k for it, like in the year. Like, I don't think I'm going to double my subs in a year, but just start giving it some juice. I'm feeling reinvigorated. Oh, that was a lovely first half, guys. Well done, everyone. Almeida's right-footed. The only problem about Almeida is he tries tricks. He's a centre-back with 7 flair. He probably shouldn't, but I kind of respect the fact he does. I think we're on top of this enough to... I'm going to get both the new guys on and give them a half. And we'll play Fonseca as the playmaker. He's got 20 vision after all. He can see through walls. Not actual walls, like just the ice cream. It's a pretty rubbish superpower, really. And they've not even had a shot. So, you know. On Fonseca, he floats it over. Goalkeeper's in no man's land. The big money signing has started paying it back already. We're going to win the league. That's it. We're going to win the league. Oh, also in other FM news, did you know that the FIFA World Cup, not the actual, FIFA Esports World Cup is being held? I think it's not tomorrow, and there is a Football Manager element to it. Now, my feelings on competitive Football Manager as an esport, like as a spectator sport, I think it's dreadful, right? Because for 80% of any game, both competitors are just going to be sitting there looking at the screen. They're not partaking. Plus, there's a massive slice of luck in Football Manager. You can't just get outskilled by somebody. You can play the same fixture 10 times and have tons of different results, right? So those two elements make it not fun. But it's in Saudi Arabia because money, obviously, because, sports washing. And I did notice we've got some competitors from our little FM community going in. I think Lulujo and Dr. Benji are guest commentators. I think Zealand is probably doing it for the US. And it's Work the Space. It's Jack, which is cool. Wouldn't want anyone else to even though he's shit at the game. Wouldn't want anyone else to represent us. So with Tom FM as his assistant or something. Sounds good. Weird. I don't know how many people are going to... Is anybody watching it? Were you planning on watching it? Or is this the first you've ever heard about it? Please let me know. I'm fascinated by this. You guys are mostly hardcore FMers, right? In the comments, let me know if this is the first time you've heard about this, or if this is something you're already planned to watch, or you're now going to watch because you've just heard about it and you're excited about it. It might be really cool. But it's weird, isn't it? It's weird. Right, boys, that is a message. Oh, is that a man of the match performance? Where's the doubters in the comments now? Right, let's have a quick gander. Yeah, so we're sitting 7th on... We're still like, fucking hell, 3 times our wages. And Inter are 40 million ahead of the next, boys. We don't make any money. It's Champions League football that's going to... It's Champions League football that's going to give us the money, right? We need to go deep in the competitions at this point. Because the stadium's good, right? 69,000, which is nice. We do rent it. We don't own it. And it's £2.9 million a year. So do we... build a new stadium then, surely. We didn't want to... I know it's quite historical, but, we want our own stadium. What would we call it? Would it be the... No, I've been here long enough. Right, there we go, my friends. Let's have a look at the season preview. A couple of things. Season preview, 5th. Any players? Harold is still the best goalkeeper in Italy. That just can't be true. I like Harold, but that just can't. He can't be the best in the country. Okay. I'll take it. Saynor's there. Fonseca's there on the... Okay, getting a few more players there. Right, thank you very much for watching as always. And let me know, generally, I'm very excited to see what you say about the FIFA Esports World Cup thing. Right, see you next time. Bye-bye.